Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with an FGO AMV reaction. This is a Lostbelt 6 AMV. It is called Avalon Le Fae and there's a few things written in Japanese. This has been recommended to me by people in the comment section, and there's a few others that are still left that also has been recommended to me. I'll be doing them one after the other later on. But for now, this is the one I'm going to react to today. And I'm pretty sure it has a copyrighted song, so as always the audio will be muted. I'll be providing the original video link in the description box. I'll be timestamping the video so that if you want to, you can play the original video alongside my reaction with full audio. And yeah, let us get started then. This is one of the highest watched LB6 AMVs I can see. It has almost 1 million views, so I'm looking forward to this one. And yeah, so let us get started then. So this is a Lostbelt 6 AMV. Yeah, let's begin. Here we go. Oh. Okay, that was Artoria. Castoria. Oh. Oh, this song. This is the Ranking of Kings opening 2, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is a really good song. And I feel like it kind of matches the setting of Lostbelt 6. Alright. Right. Okay. Okay, yeah, that drop matched perfectly with with the changing scenes. Yep. Oh, that's a cool fan art, I'm guessing. Oh, nice. They included a lot of those scenes, important ones and impactful ones. And here we have Marsh with the inside. Oh, okay. The three brothers. That's a cute fan art. Habitat's dress, wedding dress. Yeah, the whole Bogart situation, yeah. Oh, okay. Who is that? Is that Arthur prototype? Okay. Oh, there you go. You saw Satanta. I just realized. So that was Satanta who was, like, okay. The first Grimmer is Satanta. Oh, does make sense. Okay. Oh, the Budbus and okay. I like how they include that the whole Balhan Sith, and I like how they like, I saw it 2 times. They includes that scene of Arthur Pendragon. Wait, okay, on the hill, kneeling down. All the characters who died in the end, like everyone died, but they were more of the, I guess you could say, characters we can sympathize with. Oh, that drop and this scene, yes. Oh, whoa, wait, where's that CG from? Muramasa holding the Morgan and the okay. Yeah, this song is, oh, there you go. We have the mastermind. Oh. The Star Hope. Whoa. Was that Oberon speaking? Yeah. This is a really good picture. Is that? Oh, that's it. All right, there you go. That was the AMV. That was really good. I have to say the song that they picked for this, I feel like it matches All 6 perfectly. And the whole, like, this song actually is more of like gives you the vibe of like a kingdom building type song. I don't know, like gives you like motivation, and stuff like that. It gives you like it's a very I wouldn't call it upbeat, but it's like a very like confidence in like in what's that word, like confidence giving song, whatever, that type of thing. And I feel like the Lost Belt 6 theme kind of matched perfectly with this song. The drops and everything were done perfectly. Whenever the song dropped, the beat dropped and everything. I like how they included that part was really well done. The beat dropped, and like we see Artoria standing in front of Kerminos with that whole thing that she did. And yeah, all right. So that was this AMV, and it was really well done. I can see how this is so so has so many views. It matched perfectly with a lot of things. Also, okay, so few things. One thing I really liked is, like, first of all, they added like fan arts and stuff, I'm guessing. There was that one scene with Oberon. Where is that fan art? I really love that fan art. Where he's kind of like kneeling, and here it is. And oh wait, I just realized he's cradling someone, isn't it? This leg and a hand. He's kind of doing. Oh, okay. Who is that? Is that Titania? Like, who else would it even be? Like, I don't see Oberon cradling someone like that. It must be Titania, wouldn't it? I have not read Midsummer Night's Dream, so I don't know what happens to Titania in the end, what happens to Oberon in the end. So maybe this is like some kind of a reference to that or something. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure this is Titania. Otherwise, who else would it even be? Okay, and all right, and a few other things. For example, another thing that I kind of saw them kind of putting is Arthur Pendragon on the. Where is that scene? Let me check. Okay, just a minute. Wait, where is it? Okay, this scene. Yeah, this one. So this is the scene which you can see now and then. Here, I think that is Arthur Pendragon. That is Artoria, isn't it? Yeah, it must be. This is the Battle of Camelon, I'm guessing, where with the mound of dead bodies. We see this scene so many times. In all of the most of the like Fate works, like wherever Artoria is involved, we at least see the scene at least once. Like like her on that hill, on top of that hill, kneeling down, looking at the mound of dead bodies in front of her, and just lamenting her like inability to save Britain. And this is where she made the wish upon the Holy Grail, I guess, and she gets contracted, and she gets summoned and all that for saving Britain and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's this scene, and I can see they like included this scene multiple times, because I feel like this was also another big theme in Lost Belt 6, where Castoria always kind of like knows the other Arthur Pendragon, what things he goes through, or she like he goes through, and Castoria knows that she like that is that, like, and that is her. And her here, without being able to do anything, she laments the fact that she's unable to do anything, even though her other self is like so, like, has gone through so much things. And like that whole thing that she went through. And like that's a big part of, I guess you could say, Castoria's development. And there was another scene I saw. Where is that scene? Where they show. Okay, before that, there's also a few other scenes. This is Arthur Pendragon prototype. No, wait, who is this? Yeah, it must be, but that doesn't look like Arthur Pendragon. The face seems a bit more, I don't know, like a bit more like pointed. I feel like Artoria Pendragon prototype's face is a little bit more, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just. This must be Artoria Pendragon prototype. I think so. Sorry, not Artoria Pendragon, Arthur Pendragon. Okay, here we go. Setanta. I remember them kind of saying how not Setanta, they didn't really say Setanta. Grimmer kind of mentioned how, was it Grimmer or was it someone else? That how the first Grimmer was actually someone who had like a dagger or something like that. He said had a dog. I remember him saying that he had a dog or something, like, and obviously I was like, oh, that must be Setanta. So yeah, that is Setanta, her, like, the other version of him, where he uses a dagger, the saber Kuhulin. I think he's Saber, yeah. And then there was another scene. Where is that scene? I kind of missed that scene. Uh, like, okay, here it is. I think I found it. Okay, this part. Yeah, okay, there you go. You can see. I just realized you can see Emiya Shiro behind her, just standing there. You know what? That kind of like it kind of I guess draws a good parallel to Muramasa and Castoria's relationship with Artoria and Emiya's relationship, as to how like crazily enough, like through weird like workings of fate, just like how Emiya and Castoria worked together and helped each other out in Fate Stay Night. Here in Lostbelt 6, we kind of get to see them both also working together and helping each other out. And here, obviously, Muramasa kind of sacrificed himself for Artoria, and like that whole thing. So yeah, like fate, the weird way fate works. Right, and obviously then all the other scenes, like here we get to see all the characters who died. Like I said, I like everyone died. However, these are the characters who we can kind of sympathize with, like Nocnoria. Who else? Red hair. Obviously not red hair. What was his name? Red Rabbit. Yeah. Um, Mike was a surprise. I wasn't expecting Mike to go in that direction that he was going. I thought he was going to go crazy by the end and try to stab Da Vinci or something. But it turns out he was able to stop himself, which brought my respect for him, kind of increased my respect for him by the end of it. And yeah, what else? And there you go. And in the end, we get to see a Castoria, and then the Oberon, like Oberon revealing himself as the mastermind and how he has been pulling the strings all along up until now. That was great. And yeah, that was this AMV. That was a really well done AMV. Perfect. I have a few more that I want to react to, and I will react to in the future. So yeah, so I'll do those in the future, and also I plan on reacting to the voice acted line of a few of the sections, like Morgan's section, Oberon's section. I plan on doing that, and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, that is it, guys. So okay, first of all, no, not first of all, sorry. Before I end this, like I said, I plan on doing those, a few of these AMVs and a few other stuff that I for Lostbelt 6, and obviously the new event will start up. I think it will start very soon, the summer event in NA. More videos on that as well. Also, I do plan on a few other videos which I kind of like I myself want to make. There's one particular video that I'm kind of looking forward to. It'll be a while before I make that video, but it'll be a video based on Mahoyo. I'm still reading Mahoyo because Lostbelt 6 came out and I had no time to concentrate on that. But now I'm back to reading it again, and I've almost finished it, a little bit left in the end. So I'll probably finish it within a few more days, maybe a week or two. I'll probably finish. It'll take me a while. But the reason why I might want to make a video on it is because, like, Mahoyo is, I wouldn't only call it amazing, but it made me understand so much more things about the Fate universe, the Nasuverse, like whatever you call it, and the whole magic versus magecraft, a lot of other things that I had brief or very vague information about. I kind of got to know so much more better. I feel like this is, and that is the reason why I want to make the video, because I want to tell what many things I had no clue about, and how much clear it kind of made my whole, I guess you could say, knowledge about the Nasuverse. It made me understand so many things, and I'm still learning a lot of things, and it's very interesting. You see how deep this whole Nasuverse goes, and it's crazy to see how well made the foundation is. Like it has so many things. Like when people say Fate Stay Night is very complicated and very crazy, I just read in Mahoyo, and the first few things that I read, and then I went to the wiki and I checked out a few things, and I'm now laughing. I'm laughing because for the people who think Fate is complicated, oh boy, Fate is just the beginning. Oh, there's so many things. My God, Fate is barely like a portion of what the whole Type Moon universe. I realized that after reading Mahoyo. And I'm still reading it. I haven't completed it. That's why I definitely want to make a video on it later on after I finish reading everything. Like, good God, like this thing is crazy. And I feel like everyone should like kind of watch Mahoyo, because Mahoyo is coming in as a movie format. It's going to come December, I think. By that time, I probably would have finished the visual novel. I'll obviously react to that one as well. And I feel like everyone who watches Fate should definitely watch the movie when it comes out, because if you are really interested in Fate, Mahoyo will kind of change your whole way of looking at Fate, and it'll make you realize you're barely touching the surface by going through Fate. There's so much more, for like it's crazy. And I want to make a separate video on it. That's just what I wanted to say. So anyways, that is it. I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.